Hello friends, 608 days of war. Starting from the southern war zone on Kherson front, due to heavy Russian artillery and also counterattacks, the Ukrainians are pushed out of Krynki establishment, at least partially, and have re-established themselves on the river bank. However, Ukrainians managed to enter Melki and Frolov islands. Towards Aleshkinsky Island, Ukrainians have established many observation posts. On railway bridge, Ukrainians have accumulated troops with arms, and another attempt to break through Peshkanivka is likely. They have established or rather advanced towards north of Podostopnoe. Ukrainians are definitely determined for a bigger landing in eastern bank of Dnieper River and may be doing so during winter operations with the aim of capturing some bigger establishment like Redensk at this given moment. On Zaporizhia front towards Orikhov, nothing special on Rabatino-Verbov direction and even towards Kopani, though ISW claims that Ukrainians made some minor gains. Towards Rimivki salient, nothing to report. Maximum positional battle continuing with RT duels. In north towards Kupyansk direction, Russian army advanced further southwest of Ivanivka, which is 20 kilometers southeast of Kupyansk, and thus maintaining its moment of offensive. Towards Svatovo direction, Russian army is continuing its advance towards Makiivka, and as per ISW, it is only left 600 meters to reach Makiivka. Towards Crimea direction, Russian army carried out offensive and made some small gains. In east on Avdiivka front, fight is continuing in both northern and southern flanks. In north, Russian army made some gains towards southwest of Krasnohorivka, which is 5 km northwest of Avdiivka. And in southern direction, fierce battle continuing towards northwest of Opitne. On Bakhmut front, as per ISW, Ukrainians advanced in southern flank and made some gains in north of Kleshivka towards the railway line. Ukrainians again resumed heavy shelling in DPR, while Russian army launched UAVs and hit Ukrainian targets in Vinnytsia, Cherkasky and other regions. It also used many missiles to attack Ukrainian targets in rear, including Odessa port. Some more information from the eastern front towards Soledar. In north, Russian army has advanced towards Vasyukovka village and also towards Nevelskoye and expanded zone of control towards Slagheap. Marinka, of course, no changes. Now something on Iran-Palestinian war. Huge protests going on globally, and I will name few of them like in Istanbul, Frankfurt, Paris, New York City, Rabat, Karachi, Amsterdam, Mumbai and Calcutta in India, Amman, Sanaa, Berlin, Sydney, Athens, Tehran, Cairo, Baghdad, Kuala Lumpur, Damascus and many more which I can't tell you now. These protests are in thousands, tens and hundreds of thousands against Zionist regime Israel and in support of Palestinians. In the meantime, Israeli Defense Minister says that Israelis' ground offensive operation in Gaza Strip could be aborted under conditions where Hamas release all the Israeli hostages and surrenders unconditionally. It also must be noted that Israel did try a small entry into Gaza Strip. However, due heavy attack by the Hamas, they lost close to 32 tanks and retreated. In the meantime, death toll for the Palestinians have crossed more than 5,000 and injuries more than 15,000. Overall situation in north and east, Palestinians continuing their missile attacks and rockets on the Israeli territories, including even few UAVs. In Lebanon, both sides have shelled each other, where Hezbollah are fighting against the Israelis' attacks. Hezbollah, in the meantime, announced death of its 27 members since the war started. Gaza witnessed one of the most powerful strikes in 18 days of war by the Israelis, which have been destroying many civil residential complexes, mosques, refugee camps and hospitals. There is information that Iran's allied Iraqi resistant forces struck 3 US bases in Syria and Iraq. War is definitely escalating, and that's all from my side for the day. Thank you.